Ladies and gentlemen, the Tribal Chief is here.
And we may have no other option but to acknowledge him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Over 1,200 plus days as Universal Champion, the third longest reigning world champion in WWE history.
3+ years of dominance, dozens of successful title defenses.
Yeah, it's got to feel like pure intimidation when you are facing Roman Reigns. It may even feel like victory's virtually impossible.
Reigns is firmly established as the head of the table and has no intention of being unseated. A record-breaking champion, an unbeatable competitor.
That's why every time Roman competes, it is a history-making moment.
Big E ready to throw down here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
It's all about the movement of smiles and positivity.
One of the most powerful men on the WWE roster.
Got a little extra pep in his step here tonight.
Big E's ready for battle.
And Roman Reigns has made it clear that he doesn't just want his opponents in the WWE Universe to acknowledge him. He wants the whole world to.
Which is why I acknowledged him with a text first thing this morning, Cole. That's just what you need to do to stay on the Tribal Chief's good side. Otherwise, as we'll surely see here, you're going to get stacked and smashed. You're either on the island of relevancy or you're in Reigns' way.
I'll say this much for you, Corey. You are certainly a pragmatist.
And we'll see if he's ready for the antics of Big E.
Oh, come on, Corey. Big E doesn't have antics. He has incredible strength and remarkable stamina in the ring. That's what you really need to be prepared for.
Wicked clothesline. He's looking a little off balance.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
What a back body drop.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Cranking the head.
Listen, Cole, you don't even need to ask what Roman needs to do in this one because Roman knows exactly what he needs to do. Assert his dominance. He's the head of the table. That's what he does.
Asked and answered, I guess. Stomping the hell out of this man.
You hear that, guys? You hear that music? You know who that means.
Yeah, but their opponent's back up. Well, the superstar with the advantage took their eye.
Big E!
Big ending.
May have just vanquished Reigns
For the win. 2. What, only 2?
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Big E looking frustrated here, guys. He really needs to dial back in and refocus.
From the top, all the way to the outside. Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
And Big E could be wasting time playing to the crowd. Boom! He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Plancha to the outside.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
taking no account for their own well-being.
Superman punch!
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match,
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spin!
stamp on this one.
The cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight, like ever, in your entire life.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
You've never been in a bar either.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Ridge Holland, representing the Brawling Brutes from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Bush!
Ladies and gentlemen, fight night is officially underway.
Yeah, after the Brawling Brutes competed in their first War Games match, I think the entire WWE Universe developed a newfound respect for the Brutes. We are about to see the fight of a lifetime. I got a feeling this match is gonna be too sweet.
And his opponent, accompanied by Carl Anderson, representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 292 pounds, Luke Gallows!
You know you are in for an all-out fight facing the OC.
A high in-ring IQ, high intensity, and high goals to achieve. They already look mean. Now they just need the green.
They make short work of their opponents and head right to the pay window.
No stranger to the WWE Universe, we've seen Luke Gallows go through a number of identity changes through the years.
Yeah, Cole, but the past is nothing compared to the present for Luke Gallows. Since reinventing himself, he's found tremendous success all over the world. There's nothing pretty about the way Gallows goes after his opponents. It's just pure, unadulterated destruction.
Definitely the most intimidating form we've ever seen from Gallows.
Hopefully he doesn't mind having his joints manipulated to their physical limits. That's Butch's main focus when he steps into the ring.
I have a feeling he does mind. Dislocation and destruction. Those are Butch's main focuses. And he's made that no secret.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Butch looking to continue his assault and joint manipulation. Arm trapped in a hammerlock submission. Oh no, this is gonna be hard to watch. Agonizing.
And Butch is no stranger to riling people up.
Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Oh, man.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms.
To the back of the neck.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Luke is in a distressing spot.
Luke has run into a roadblock.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oof. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Butch's flame looked like it flickered after that attack.
Gallows' offensive wherewithal was on point. Getting out of the ring, smart decision here. Shake off the cobwebs away from your opponent.
Spinning sidewalk slam. Reversal! What a counter!
A little rope assistance.
Vic. Well, this matchup has been pretty even so far. Both men down. Collision, middle of the ring.
Pivotal point in the matchup, and the manager wants to let his presence be known.
What is happening here? These two can't be inside the ring.
Tempers have obviously gotten out of control.
Get him out of here. Good job, referee. And you too.
Referee clears the ringside, and now neither competitor has anyone in their corner.
Maybe this will be a fairer fight now?
Well, it definitely cuts down on the distractions moving forward.
Kick gets caught.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Butch now going to the top.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
Take off.
Nobody home. Gallows felt that coming.
Oh, God.
DDT.
That's gotta be it. 2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
So close. That could have been it. I think we know what's coming next.
Look out! Oh, just completely off target there.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Into the corner now.
Is that really called for?
And Gallows able to reverse that. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Closed fist connects.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
From way up, double axe handle. From the apron.
Climbs back inside. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Perhaps what Butch had intended.
Gallows.
Pile on power, the gallows pole.
Butch in big-time jeopardy.
And that's it. Luke wins.
Here is your winner, Luke Gallows.
In the end, that intense brawl earlier didn't take away their will to win, and they are victorious.
Well, one thing's for certain. We know who had more fight in them at the end of the day.
Yeah, you have to dig deep to overcome that kind of opposition.
Time to party with the Profits.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Guys, raise your cups for the Street Profits.
We only have bottled water, you idiot.
Well, look at me. I've got a cup. Check it out.
What is in that cup? It stinks.
It's homemade kombucha, Corey. Hey, you want some?
No.
Your loss. Ford and Dawkins are still great athletes with tons of personality, but now they've made hurting people their business.
And quite frankly, Byron, it's a necessary evolution for Dawkins and Ford. These two are ready to make the jump to the all-time greats of the tag division. The Viper, ready to strike.
And their opponents, first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
And I hope you guys want the smoke because someone's about to get it from the Street Profits.
Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, these guys have a resting confidence level on 100, and it's easy to see why. It's been a long time since we've had a team with the pure talent and charisma that these guys do.
They say some people were made for this industry, and clearly Ford and Dawkins are in that category.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team. He manages to escape it.
And that failed to hit the mark. Getting him into the corner. Delivers an axe handle.
They finish each other's sentence. Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in. You better think of a quick count.
Oh, wait a minute. There it is.
That's a counter with style.
Captures the clothesline into a Spanish fly. Way to steer clear.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
And now Breaker is playing to the crowd.
Falcon Arrow.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
now watch the precision with this.
What a blow.
Carefully measured right.
Falcon Arrow. Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. Into the corner. This can't be good.
In off the tag.
Ooh. Boom.
Soaring European uppercut. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
With perfect precision, a knee drop.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him.
From the apron. What?
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Ooh.
Soaring European uppercut. Snapping the neck.
And Tez was expecting that.
Landing the uppercut. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. DDT.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Deep, deep trouble here for Montez.
Will that finish Montez?
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd.
Did it? It was not easy, but will emerge victorious tonight.
Yeah, that's one of the performances you talk about for years to come. Oh, we've got some company here. Some congratulatory company.
It seems to me like the celebration might be cut a little short tonight. There is new business on the horizon. No rest for the weary.
One of the greatest Lucha Libre stars around.
We are about to see high flying exemplified.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. Ravishing Rick Rude has arrived.
From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Appearances can be deceiving, but do not be fooled. Despite the Ravishing One's looks, this is a tough human being. I, for one, am just excited that Rude made it into the arena safely. There was a line of women outside 4 blocks long waiting to get their hands on the Ravishing One.
He wouldn't even give me an autograph when I asked.
A real man is in our presence, people. Take note, all you ugly sweat hogs. Isn't he just ravishing?
If Corey's finished, Rick Rude ready to compete tonight, a gifted technician in the ring and one of the most impressive physical specimens we've ever seen. Rude is as arrogant as he is tough, always able to back up his words, unlike Corey.
And then we have one of the most honorable superstars in all of WWE, Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey values his family and respect above all else. When it comes to in-ring competition, he fights fair and counts on his skills to get him the win.
And that's why the world of sports entertainment holds Rey in such high esteem. You can count on him to always stand up for what he thinks is right and to believe in himself, even when the odds are against him.
Facing Rey Mysterio is a pretty daunting task. How do you prepare for a superstar like him?
Get ready to go the distance. Rey's motor's unmatched, and he will take you into the deep waters. You need to be able to keep pace with Mysterio just to survive.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh, you suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
And the DDT.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Satellite DDT.
And he had Rey's number there. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Oh.
Boom, right to the midsection. Running knee. It looks like Rey's not the only one with a will to win.
Yeah, that's a sample of why Rude is ravishing.
slam.
Boom. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Vicious right forearm.
Hits him with the counter. He could pin his opponent right here. And the rope will force a break.
Oh, what a kick. Able to sidestep it.
Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective.
And Rick is taking control in this match.
Ray doing his best to take this into the deep waters, but his opponent's keeping pace.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling. Rick Rude going for it.
Rude awakening.
Does that finish Ray off?
Cover. Man, what an upset. An absolute upset.
I am in disbelief. I still don't know if what we saw was
Whoa. That was uncalled for.
This superstar has completely lost it.